Hello everybody, Average Game here. Welcome back to another episode of Supreme Ruler Ultimate. As the ridiculously wealthy Vietnam. As we deploy more units here. Let's highlight all of you, and if any of you are... There we go. Add as 2s. You go here. Anyone who's not an ADAS 2. Go there, please. Well, I also get an email, apparently, from Twitch. Okay, so all you guys are going to move around where you need to move around. How about you guys there? You guys are all infantry. Cool. How is my production now? We still have a lot of infantry units and mostly infantry units that we're now producing. Okay, that's good. I also have to remember what I was doing over here. Oh, there we go. And we're starting to lose money again. Okay. Kind of forgot about the whole money thing here. Yeah. So right now we're paying our maximum amount of money per day. We're paying $10 billion into spending for all our stuff. And right now our GDP is going up. Our inflation, though, as well, is now 11.3. Are you going up or are you going down? You're going up. Okay. I'm going to up the tax rate another 10%. We're going to hit 40. 1. There we go. And then I want to watch 11.4. 11.5. I'll give it 2 days. 2 more days. If it's still going up, I'm going to increase my tax rate by another 10%. Which, I mean, isn't going to hurt us that much. So it was 11.5. Now, yeah, we're going up to 60%. And we're going to wait 2 days. Because right now it is 11.6. 11.7. So though this green arrow is saying things are going good, that's mostly because our GDP is going up. But so is our inflation. It's now 11.7. Or yeah, 11.7. It's still 11.7. I want my inflation down and my GDP up. It's hard to do if you want both to do exactly that. So it might take me a little while to... Still 11.7. It's 44.06 for our GDP. So our inflation is seemed to have kind of stalled out a little bit, which is good. So 11.7 and 44.06. $44.11 and 11.7 still. So inflation is kind of stalled out, but our GDP is still going up. Now, if I can just get the inflation to go down. No, it's still going up. So GDP just went up again by $5. But inflation is now going up 1% every, or 0.1% every 3 days. So I am going to pause at midnight. And look at our numbers here real quick. So we're at 44.21. GDP is on the rise, very slowly, but it's on the rise. But our inflation is also on the rise by 0.1% every 3 days. Unemployment is, what I like to say is in the butter zone. It's 3%. I'm going to increase our taxes by 5%. And I want to watch to see if over the next 3 days So we're 44.21 and 11.8. 11.8 and 44.21. All right, so GDP went up by $3. Inflation didn't budge. I'm hoping 65%, 64.7 is our butter zone for our taxes, where inflation starts to go down by, let's say, 1% every couple days. Still 11.8, 44.29. Now, I can do other things by tweaking, like what we're selling stuff for. GDP is still going up, and inflation is at 11.8 still. We'll give it one more day. I don't want to go too drastic at either end. If I increase taxes too much, GDP will go down. Not GDP, just went up again. 11.9. Okay, we're going to go up to 70% in taxes. And we're going to wait. And see what happens here. So 44.36 and 11.9. So 11.9 and 44.39. So our GDP went up by $3. Inflation is still 11.9. So if it hits 12 in the next couple days, we'll know. Now, mind you, I am still building military units, so that will impact my inflation for sure. But we are getting near the end of that that phase of stuff here. Oops. $11.9 and 44.44. And the Russian Air Force is going all over the place all of a sudden. They just paid their gas bill. $11.9 and 44.46. Up by $2. So our GDP is now slowing down. It went up by $3 there, and it's 11.9 still. We're losing money, but that's only because we're fiddling and farting here. $11.9, 44. Okay, so we are. I think we're in a good spot. I think one of the reasons why the amount of money is going up inflation-wise is because we are building a lot of infantry units. Or sorry, military units. I want to... I'm going to keep an eye on this. Because if this hits 12, then we'll know. The world average GDP... Hey, we're now 50th. We were 53rd in the world in GDP. 11.9, perfect. Where is the world sitting? So right now, the number one GDP in the world, wow, really, is Kuwait. They're going down. Canada is going down. The US is 56. So, you know, only 52,000 more than us. It's 1988. So you got to remember is we've gone from I think it was 640 GDP to a 4,400 GDP in 30 years. So in one person's lifetime, we've pretty much, I want to say, increased how much money people have by a ridiculous amount. I think Canada's gone up really high, though. It was, I think it starts in the 30s, like 30,000 or 32,000, and it's now 116,000. But also the population, holy crap. 97 million. In real life, for the record, here in Canada, I think our population is 35 million in 2019. Since I've been alive, when I was born, the population of Canada was, I believe it was 29 or 30 million. So we've actually only increased our population by 5 million in almost 40 years since I've been around. Most of that was immigration. We have we have 1 billion people. We started with, I think it was like somewhere in here, population-wise. Oh my god, we have the largest population in the world. We don't have that many more people than the US, I'll give it that. The US also almost owes a couple $100,000 per person. I'm actually impressed. Debt is not a big thing right now. A couple of the smaller countries have large debt, but overall, though, if you look at countries by population, actually, if we go by GDP, that will actually be a better indicator of a country's health. So Canada, that has the second highest GDP, has no debt. They currently have $426 billion in their coffers. Us, Spain, Sweden, wow, the USSR, Japan, West Germany, and Iran have the most amount of money right now in our bank accounts, basically. And none of us have a debt. Of all the countries that have the most amount of money, it's just the US and the UK right now. I know a lot of people have issues with the game where people have debt issues. Like the game itself goes into debt. We're not seeing that. I mean, we are seeing like the US and a couple other countries get really deep in debt. But overall, though, GDP 12.1%. Our GDP, or sorry, inflation still going up. We're increasing our tax rate to 75%. 75%. Oh, we're almost done construction here. Which reminds me, let's start getting some of these guys deployed again. Oh, you're all infantry units as well. That's perfect. All infantry units. Good. Another infantry unit. Perfect. So everyone that was built was an infantry unit. Perfect. They can go down here. I don't think I built units for this border. At least I don't think I did. I'm gonna try to figure that out right now here. What's up? Piece of tank. That's 4 tanks. 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. 13, 17, 20. Tank units. The anti-tank is going to go there. Infantry units can go there for now. I believe the recon units should be the best indicator because I'm pretty sure I set it up so that it'll be one recon unit per. I think. Go, let's move all you guys out of there. Honestly, I don't remember as to what my methodology was, but I am looking at, I think it was pretty much one recon unit per as well. Because 7, 8, 12. How many recon units do we have here? I want to make sure there's no non-recon units in this pile here. Okay, so then if I highlight all of you, 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 28, 29, 30, 30. Okay, yeah, so it's 32. So it's one recon unit per. Okay. So at least I can kind of start getting these guys properly deployed as well. Let everyone else kind of move, and then highlight these guys and move them to there for now. So I had 32 of you, which is making me think I'm going to have 32 of these guys. Come on. We have 34. How many tanks do I have? I have 30 tanks. Okay. So I may have, like, really screwed up my math in, like, multiple different ways. Because if it's one recon per, one tank per, one anti-tank, I think I may have just goofed this whole thing up. Which, I mean, I'm not surprised. I never claimed to be good at math. By any means. Me done good, no math without. Okay. I'll order you guys to there for now. Three, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm wondering if I skipped out. You know what I probably did? I probably did not count the non, like, these units here. I probably did not include these. That's no big deal. Okay. Oh, how is our... Inflation is 12.3. GDP is 45.65. Yeah, 45 is not the words to the song. 12.3%. Once I stop building military units, I want to launch my GDP at that point. Anti-tank. 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 Send recon units backwards. Nope. Think that's a piece of armor for everybody. And I still haven't even gotten to my infantry yet, so this is a good sign. So 7. So there's 14 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No. I built more recon and anti-tank than I needed. I'm just going to send them to the North Korean border anyways. Because... yeah. Wait. If I'm sending armor... I'm not going to have enough armor for all of these locations. So I'm actually going to send my armor here instead. I mean, it makes sense because I shouldn't need armor in these 5 locations. So... let's finish deploying troops here, shall we? Yep, 1 per each. Oh, I may have actually screwed this one up. I may be short 1 recon unit. Nope, I'm not. I sent 2 there. All right, so our Western Front is good to go for all of those guys. Are you all infantry units? You are not. Okay. So first things first. Anyone who is an infantry unit is not to move, and everyone else goes there. Everyone else, infantry unit wise, can come down to the south. And that's going to be that episode, the episode for today. Thanks for watching, everybody. I know it's been kind of boring, but things are getting into position. In the next episode or 2, we will have to look at our economy and try to figure out inflation and, well, not figure it out, but get it under control and all that jazz. So thanks for watching, everybody. Could also be that I'm also spending a lot of money internally. We'll have to see. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.